Hi, I'm Penny Gomez, and welcome to Pop, Penny on Point with profiles on persons of interest. This is a show where you get to know some of your favorite personalities so much better. And guess what? We don't leave you out of the action. That's right. We leave clues for you online so you can guess ahead who's coming on the show. And one lucky person, that person who guesses correctly, well, there's a prize for you, compliments of Hadco. That's right, a fantastic hamper. Guys, we're still in Canoopia. We like in Canoopia, that's right. And I have to tell you that this show, I've been looking forward to this particular episode, and I hope you're ready, because guess what? I hear a doorbell. Did you guess correctly? Well, you're about to find out who's behind this door, and it is, DJ Anna. Welcome to Pop. Welcome to Pop.
Thank you so much for having me.
You ready to pop?
I'm so ready. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Montana alongside the best DJ in the world, DJ Anna, soca to the universe. Hey!
Lauren said call out in New York City. Says she coming home cause she must start to play. Lauren said call out in New York City. Says she coming home cause she must start to play. If you hear she ballin', I need a little runaway. Lauren coming home for carnival. I need a little runaway. This woman not bad, she party bag. I need a little runaway. She tell all she friend and family. I need a little runaway. If you see Lauren, everywhere she go, what she whine and rollin'. Every video that in she phone, is she whine and rollin'. All over the road, what she whine and rollin'. When the rhythm hitting she soul, what she whine and rollin'.
Guys, don't we have a treat in store for you? DJ Anna is here. She's here on Pop. How long have I been trying to get you now on the show?
A long time, but I finally made it, so I'm very excited.
She blanked me.
Oh
she
gosh, no, don't make it sound so. I was out of the country, so that's why.
Okay, I'll take that. I'll save face, you know. Yes. So, Anna Ramnarine. Yeah, because people don't call you by your last name, right?
No,
so
they definitely don't.
They don't.
People probably don't even know it.
They don't. Hey, like, yeah, myself. Wow, so this is like a dream come true for you?
Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, initially what I started off doing is completely different from what I've ended up in. So my schooling background is law. So I think most people would be like, that's insane that you went from, studying law to being a DJ.
Did you do the LLB? How far did you get?
Yeah, so I was in UE for LLB. And yeah, then after UE, I just ended up going full 100 into my DJ life. Yeah.
So wait. So you finish your LLB, graduate, walk across the stage with full going on, and then sit the parents on and say, yeah, this is not what I want to do?
Well, I think they knew from time before, because as I was growing up, DJing was always my hobby. It was kind of also my thing with my dad. We would do that on weekends, do events together, weddings, those kind of things. And while I was in UE, I started flying and touring on weekends. So I'd be going to classes during the week, then flying out on weekends, coming back for class, and trying to balance that whole life. And then eventually I'm like, you know what, maybe I could do this as a real full-time career, not just a hobby or a sideline thing,
Has it helped, though, the fact that you have done studies in law? Does it help inform some of your decisions and makes you smart about, some of the things that you do?
Yeah, definitely. I think a lot of entertainers, they aren't that versed in terms of like the contractual side of things.
Yeah.
So having that sort of background really does help. And in Trinity terms, it's like nobody can bother you. They can't style you. So I think that really helps for sure.
Yeah, and a lot of people, unfortunately, there is a perception that she and he get into DJ because they have nothing else to do now, so it's like a secondary kind of thing. Do you find that is still something that's pervasive, or that people are changing? Well, you certainly changed the face of what DJing looks like.
So I think I recently spoke about like DJing not being a conventional career, and Caribbean people tend to want their kids to have conventional careers or be in conventional careers, from doctors to lawyers to engineers. We're accustomed to that. So hearing, somebody who moved from a conventional career to one that is definitely unconventional, even being a woman in my space that is male-dominated, it's like, it's different. And I think I'm seeing so many kids and so many parents, they would come up to me and they would say, you know, my kids want to be a DJ now and we bought them equipment and, you know, we really want to find out how we can make this happen for them. And I think that's completely new in my space because when I was growing up, I definitely had great ones to look up to, like Alicia the Duchess, for example. But at the same time, there weren't many, many examples. And it was still sort of something that was very niche and unheard of.
Yes.
So now I'm happy that I've been able to find that space where I'm hearing parents and kids and teenagers saying, hey, I want to be there, you know.
You won an award recently. Congratulations.
Yes, thank you.
A youth award. And
Yeah.
I saw you going up on the stage and I could see a sense of pride when you were walking up with her gown. She looked beautiful, I have to say. What did it mean to you?
I think for me, just the general recognition for what I did, I think especially coming out of the pandemic into now, was really, really remarkable for me. I've been spending a lot of time on my social media for a long time now, probably especially during the pandemic. And I think just being able to get that recognition for what we did during the pandemic, myself and Ultrasimo, really was important for us. So it meant a lot to me, for sure.
And do you, because the weight of an award says that there are people who are, in fact, looking at you, looking up to you. It was a social media influencer award.
Yeah.
So do you take that with a sense of what is the responsibility that bears?
I mean, from ever since I started my platforms, I try to kind of promote diversity, racial equality, and of course, teaching kids, as I said before, going into unconventional careers is something that can be done. And I think that's kind of the basis of my platform in general. I try to keep it very family-friendly, fun, exciting, and kind of embody exactly who I am as an individual. Try to be as genuine as possible in my space. So I think being able to do that, you know, and kind of getting an award for that was just kind of working hand in hand, working well for me. So I was really happy about that.
Now, I don't even know if you remember this, but I feel as if I'm doing an episode of This Is Your Life. But years ago, when you started with Ultrasimo, we did something at Digisal. We did a kiddie, what we call a kiddie play. It was something around carnival time at the park, at what is now the Nelson Mandela Park. And you were on Hot 93 then.
Yeah.
And they came up to me and they said, listen, these people just started on radio. And I think they really have a lot of potential. Can you give them some time on the mic? And I said, well, who are these people? I don't know them. And they begged me for both you and Simo to go on. Do you remember that? That was the first time I met you.
Yes, that was the first time that we met. I remember that for sure. And that was such a fun time because
Marshall was there.
Marshall was there. And I don't think anybody knew he was going to be there.
Correct.
So he just kind of popped up. The kids were going crazy. It was just full of energy. It was so much fun.
Yeah. And when I look back at that time and where you are now and the polish that I see, I want to say how very proud I am of you as well too, yourself and Simo. So, you know, thank you for taking us on that journey.
Thank you.
And it's been one that where we see a lot of creativity, where, let's face it, there are a lot of DJs, there are a lot of people in that space now, whether male and female. We know they're females. Even though in the minority, there still are females, where you have to differentiate yourself. And yourself and Simo really took a leap. Was that deliberate? And how difficult is it to every single time to try and find a new angle so that you can stand out?
Yeah, I think the one word that I would use is strategic to describe it. And it definitely has been strategic for us. And sometimes we make it, people would say it looks effortless, but at the end of the day, that's all planned out. So a lot of the things that happen behind the scenes for us, almost every move is very strategically planned out. And for a long period of time, we worked on the brand development aspect and kind of tying that in with the performance aspect. And I think, DJs have done it before. There's so many of them in our space in the Caribbean diaspora all around the world. But we really, really focused in on merging the social media brand aspect into the conventional DJing and finding that perfect balance in a weird space. So I think that's kind of why we were able to move forward in that space overall as brands, not just DJs, as people would say.
And she's right about brands because Missy here, she's not just a radio DJ, you know, guys. She is also an actress, you know, because, hey, we know you've done the sitcom. What was that like?
Oh, that was very insane. I mean, I'd done like TV experiences before, hosting stuff and whatever, but never really acting like that. And we did like small skits and stuff before, but never in a space where there was like a huge crew, because there was like a huge crew of like about 100 people behind the scenes.
Don't say that because then my director is hearing you. He's going to say, Penny, we need to scale up. And no, it's not happening. It's not happening.
Well, literally walking into that space was a little bit intimidating for myself and Simo. And going through the process of it, because you have table reads, you have rehearsals, and then we worked with Bentley Evans, who is a producer who's done like the Martin Show and stuff like that, and he's like best friends with Eddie Murphy, and they've done a lot of movies and projects together. So getting into that space as what we would call newbies, it was really tough at first, but then realizing that they were giving us the opportunity to keep our Trini elements, that was the best part for me.
Yeah, represent.
Yeah, because all of the writers on the show were American. So they didn't know anything Trini, but they allowed us to go through the script and change things that, you know, Americans would say into Trini slang.
Yeah.
And I think that made it a whole lot more comfortable for us. So I think after maybe the first 2 episodes, because we were shooting 2 episodes a day, rehearsing for 2 episodes a day, and it was some long hours. I think after the first 2 episodes, we kind of got the hang of it.
Yeah.
And fell into a good space.
Yeah. You know what? Another thing that I think really distinguishes yourself among some of the others is it was the sense of fashion. You brought a certain sort of you brought a glam to that sector. Was that also deliberate, or that's just you? You love fashion, and Simo is just out there, yes.
Well, that's me for sure as a human being.
Yeah.
So since I was a kid, my mom and I would always do like dress up sessions, and she would always dress me up similar to her style and fashion, and that's always been a thing for me. So from the time I started getting events and jobs and gigs, I'd always try to sort of match what I wear to the theme of the event or the brand, and it just started being a part of who I am. And I went along with that, and I still do up till today.
And now she's a fashionista. But she
Thank you.
also is, though. She's producing music. I mean, you know, you just doing it all, girl. Yeah, how did that come about?
So the production aspect, I think, was like a natural progression for myself and Simo. Because DJs around the world do it. Like most of the largest DJs around the world.
Khaled.
Yeah, they are actual producers, not just DJs in the Caribbean sphere of what a DJ is. So we said, why not? You know, we've built some good relationships over the years, and we want to contribute to that space in a way that we can. So put our own flair, our own style on it, and work with some of the amazing people in the Caribbean. So we've been doing that, and it's been good so far. I have a project that I'm going to be releasing soon with Ravi B. It's the first time my vocals are on it. So
You're singing. You progressed.
So I wouldn't really, I don't necessarily say I'm singing. It's kind of like something we did for TikTok. So hopefully people like it and love it. But we thought it was something unique and fun. We shot a music video for it recently, so that's coming out. It's called Cousin.
Cousin.
Yeah.
I can see that happening, a cousin. I can see Ravi B saying cuz. I can see it. Yeah. And you know what? You are such an inspiration.
Thank you.
But you know, this show is a kind of show built on surprises, right?
Yeah,
So,
I know. I was waiting for it.
I know.
I knew it was coming.
I love this part because we don't tell the guests, and we don't tell the surprise, person what's to surprise the guest, who they're surprising. So it's always fun for us to see really the expression. But you won't have long to wait because guess what is right after the break? Yeah?
Yeah.
See you after the break.
DJ Anna, High Heels and Serato.
Boss, I'm not coming to work today. I can't see. No, nothing wrong with my eyes. I just can't see myself coming to work today. Thank you. In other words, I'm not doing one today. Holiday. Today is a holiday. I don't care what nobody say. I'm not going to work today. Holiday. Today is a holiday. I don't care what nobody say. I'm not doing no one today.
We are back from break, and DJ Anna Ramnarine, for those of you who don't know, is with us, and she's really inspiring us. But we're about to surprise you.
I'm a little scared, but I'm very excited.
That is the normal reaction that we have. And I hope you're ready.
I'm ready.
You ready?
Yeah.
Good, because I hear doorbell.
Salty.
Do I get a hug?
Of course
I like this, right? So what happens is most times these guests, because sometimes, a lot of times they know each other, they forget me and they just have a love fest. Welcome to Papa.
Thank you.
I really wanted this, and the team wanted this to be a show that was inspirational, and I think for young women as well too. So we could think of no better person than DJ Charlotte. Are you all friends?
We've known each other
We
for
know
a
each
long
other.
time.
Yeah, like honestly,
Yes.
years.
Yeah.
And we both from South, so like...
Yeah.
And I'm from South.
What are you
What part from South you
I'm
from?
from South. I'm from Pleasantville.
I'm from Pleasantville.
Yes. I can see my producer in the body saying, okay, fine, get over it. You're all from South. Okay, fine. But you know what? I'm just saying, South. There's a thing with South,
It's
right?
an energy,
A
definitely.
little energy,
For
a little
sure,
energy.
for sure.
Guys, y'all are just, killing it in a field that's male-dominated. Really?
I feel like we just both stay in our own zone and focus on just doing ourselves. So it doesn't really... Okay, it's not like
It doesn't resonate with us.
Yeah.
I think we just get so accustomed to being on the move.
Yeah.
And like we just go in one after the next.
we just keep doing our thing,
Yeah.
so...
Sometimes we don't stop to actually like take in what has been happening.
Yeah, and people always
really.
remind us, y'all are just doing it in a male-dominated industry.
Yeah.
And we're like,
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
And they're right about
enjoy
it
what we
too.
do.
I just
Yeah.
saw something with top 3, or how the DJs, female DJs making it, whatever else, and you all are listed. You, Anna, and there's one other person, and you all are just on that list. Did you not even know that they're right about you?
I feel like we don't take on the list.
no, we don't really.
Yeah. I think because, both of us have been in this space that's male-dominated for so long that we have reached a point where we don't consider ourselves female DJs anymore. As
See the gender.
DJs,
yeah. And as
well
much
said,
as...
well said, yes.
Yeah, and as much as we are about the female representation and female empowerment vibe, I think for us to really like stand out in our space, we kind of had to push ourselves to think outside of that space.
Yeah.
Because I think we've always been boxed in as a female DJ representing for women, but
Yeah.
I think we both could agree that representing for women is to just be the greatest DJ, no matter what, male or female. It
Yeah.
doesn't really matter to us,
Yeah.
People tend to point out that, y'all are the best female DJs, and I'm like, we're DJs.
You're just DJs.
Yeah.
And you
Great,
know what? I stand corrected, and thank you for that. They are DJs representing. You fractured your toe.
I
How
did.
happened?
Oh my gosh. I tripped on myself.
You tripped.
I tripped
Oh, how did that
in
happen?
Tobago. The Tobago Carnival.
Okay, so there's a nicer way of saying that. I'm sure you could find a story
Yeah.
around that.
Yes, there was a dog, and I needed to save the dog from the car that was coming, and I was like, oh God, dog, no. And then I ended up just kind of
Oh,
tripping
really?
and fracturing my toe. Yeah, it was a
But you
heroic
know what?
moment, but...
A dog is alive because of you, so we are thankful.
Yes, it is.
Did he run away after that?
He did, he did. But he survived.
No
But he
gratitude.
survived.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so you started at 15.
Yes.
You were DJing with your family.
My dad, yeah. Probably since I was like 8.
8. Wow. And I know that her parents were accepting of it. What about your family?
My father was not because I really started out of sheer curiosity. And I had a group of friends that they started a DJ group and they were like, we're going to pull you on board. And this is from church. I was an altar server. And they were like, we going to start a DJ group as just for fun. And I jumped on board and they showed me the equipment and whatnot and how to use it. And at the time, my brother, he was really in the party scene and he got into DJing, but only temporarily. He realized it's not really for him. But I was just genuinely curious. As, you know, like, how does this work?
Yeah.
DJs playing in a party, like, what is that like? And I remember I begged my brother to carry me to a nightclub. When I was 15, of course, I was not allowed, so he had to sneak me out the house. But I'm glad he did.
Yeah.
Because then I got to actually see DJs perform in a club. And at the time, sound systems was like a big thing. So like Associate Degree and Excalibur and all of these big names.
Yes.
And I sat and I literally stood in a corner and I was just watching them just control an entire club. And they had people singing and this, and I was just like, I really want to do this. This is really cool.
Well, I want to ask you about that. Is it a sense of power that you feel? What is it that you feel when you know that people are hanging on your every song that you're going to drop, waiting to see what's the next thing? Because obviously you're kind of revving them up or you're slowing them down. You're wheeling something there. What is the feeling that you're experiencing?
I think Charlotte said it the best way, which is that it's not necessarily power. I think it's more along the lines of it's such a crazy space to be in when you have the responsibility of making people happy. And that's what we always have to do.
Yeah.
As in, there's a sense of happiness that comes from making somebody else happy. And I think that's our general job. Our job is making people happy.
That's a good job to have.
But it's not easy
It's not
because
easy.
it's an exchange of energies.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, people think that the DJ is supposed to put you in a mood, which is true to an extent. But I feel like when I meet a crowd and they are giving me energy and I giving them that energy, like they set the whole atmosphere is so different. And so I feed off of the crowd's energy all the time. So that's basically that. That is where the, I would say, control comes from.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Have you had experiences where people just not vibing with you and they've not had it?
Yeah, once.
Yeah.
I remember this was in the earlies. I was now on the scene and I was playing in a bar and there was a guy and he just did not like, I don't know, me or what I was playing, but he just stood and he just that stared me for like a good 5 minutes and I didn't know what to do. I'm not gonna lie, I was frozen. I was kind of like,
intoxicated
I think so. I think
Yeah,
so.
let's blame it on the
I
drugs. It's
think
nothing to
so.
do with
I
you.
think
Yeah.
so.
I refuse to believe it. I absolutely refuse. Now, ladies, I know that when you really go to your events, you show up. You show up mentally, you're showing up physically, but you dress and everything else. So we have a segment called Pop or Flop because we wanted to get a sense of, your style, what you think of certain styles when you go to events, when you're playing, and it's called
here
Pop
for
or
it.
Flop.
All right.
If you think it's a pop and you would actually wear it on stage, or if you think it's not cool and you just say flop. Ready?
Okay.
Here, let's go. All right, who's wearing this? Which one of you all?
I don't know.
Charlotte is like Anna.
maybe minus the
tie
the
thing.
tie.
Yeah.
Yeah, like for Halloween.
Probably, yeah. I do like the shorts.
The shorts.
The shorts are probably like
Maybe in a few years ago, I'd probably wear something.
maybe, yeah, I think so
Yeah,
too.
but I think now my style has changed.
So flop?
Yeah.
We'll go with
It's
flop.
a flop, yeah.
Flop,
It's a flop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Ooh.
Where we
Old
DJing?
years night.
It's,
Old
where-
years
it's like,
night.
Where's this?
it's like DJing for your wedding.
Yeah, because yes.
Would you do that though? Would you DJ at your wedding? You think?
Yeah.
Of course.
You
Yeah,
would?
for sure.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
I think like
Have
everybody
to.
would think we would, right?
Yeah.
Because,
Yeah.
and worse yet, if we hate the DJ that we hire not playing what we want,
Yeah, for sure.
we there.
I might be a little
just
bridezilla
like-
when it comes to music. A little bit.
So this is the wedding DJ dress.
Yeah, but
Wow.
it could work. We could go with a pop for this. I think in the right
Everything.
setting.
Maybe not the cape, but yeah, the dress for sure.
Yeah.
Ooh, yes.
Ooh, yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pop. Yeah.
You like
Yeah.
that?
We'll go for that.
That is fierce. Okay, so pop there.
And a show going on underneath. But
Very little, it would seem. So this is a pop or flop?
I mean, I kind of like the big bow in her hair. Or is that
Bow,
her hair?
of all the things, the bow in the hair.
But the rest of it, maybe not.
All right, so
Cape, but not underneath. I don't know.
Flop?
Yeah.
so pop?
Flop.
Flop. Okay, flop.
Oh wow. You know, I actually
You
won a
know you all
headphones
have
like
headsets.
this. I did. I had headphones like this.
Had one like this?
crown,
Yes,
right?
with a crown.
Yeah,
And I did a whole photo shoot with this one.
It's
and
true.
It was nice, but I mean, realistically, I wouldn't.
It's hard to move around with, yeah.
Yeah, so this is sort of a pop.
That's just an accessory,
Yeah, it's
just
accessory.
for a photo shoot.
For
not,
fun,
not
okay.
yeah. Ooh.
Yeah. Definitely can't bend down. You have to stay behind it.
For DJing, this might be a little tough. But,
Yeah.
and the frills might prevent it. It might hit the fader.
It's a little uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But I'm not supposed to wear any long pants anymore because that's a safety hazard, apparently.
Yeah, so you see?
So
kind of a plop? You want to go compromise?
Yeah, somewhere in between.
In between
I like
plop.
the color.
Okay, what about this one?
But where we going?
Where, yeah.
I tell you, all year's night.
Where we go? Okay.
All year's night.
All right, well, I mean, 4 years, then we could probably pull
Like
it
a
off.
banquet or something. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like any Hyatt or something.
Okay, so this is a pop?
Pop,
Yeah.
yeah, pop.
Okay. What about this?
I like it. I think that's
nice.
cool. That's
Yeah.
a
That's
pop.
very different.
That I can see both of you in
Yeah,
this.
that's a pop.
That is a
Even
pop.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, pop.
I like my peripheral vision.
That's a
Same.
So I feel like this looks like it'll give us headaches.
among other things.
Lovely for a photo shoot, not for a gig, not ideal.
Not like, okay,
Maybe not.
fine,
No,
sure.
Yes.
Yes?
I love that.
Yeah?
I love
Yeah, it's a pop.
You see this in your wardrobe.
that.
As
You're
a
giving
pop.
me ideas.
Yeah, there you go.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Right.
this is a pop also.
This is a pop for you?
Yeah, I think so.
Pop
I
for
mean,
me, but-
if the inside
Pop for you?
piece had something covering,
Yeah.
then we'll go for it.
Yeah.
Like a
Is
bodysuit
that like a mesh or
inside.
something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's a mesh.
Yeah. Flop for me.
Flop.
Maybe without the
The cape
big
thing.
cape.
I'm
Yeah.
more looking at like all her hands
Without the
is
cape thing, there's
covered.
much under this, huh?
I
Yeah.
just pictured DJ in these things, and
Yeah.
it's not ideal.
Cut your fingers.
Yeah, because I'm not watching her hands are completely covered in the mesh, and
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're in between.
Okay, so that's a plop.
Yeah.
Ladies, you did very well. This is the easiest thing that we will give you for the show, trust me. It gets just, from here, it's, yeah.
aha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
But you're prepared.
Yeah.
If nothing else, you ladies know about preparation because you prepare for your sets. You know, yeah.
But you didn't tell us.
I didn't
Yeah,
tell you, so
so we
you're right.
couldn't
Okay,
prep.
so maybe they're not prepared, guys. But we find out how they can go on the fly when we come back from the break. See you then. Guys, we are back from break and we are in the kitchen segment with Charlotte Chadee. There's a joke behind that, guys. We can't share with you. And with Anna Ramnarine. Okay, so ladies, I know that you're all about mixing things. That's what you do for a living, not so? And about keeping it jiggy for the crowd, making sure that you're looking and reading and adding in sometimes a little segment in there to get them
Yeah.
good. I'm so glad that we agree on this because I'm sure you realize that in front of you is some kind of punch or cocktail that we want you to do. But you know that little spicy, that little different element to just get people's attention? Well, ladies, you either have to choose one of these. My secret ingredient we have two this time, broccoli or okra.
Wow.
And a little okra never hurt nobody. Good for your back and good for all kind of things, from what I understand. So you have to choose, and of course you must use or grace tropical rhythms.
Okay.
Right? So, and you must name your cocktail.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
But you know, in pop, we always have a twist to everything. It's never simple, it's never easy, it's never whatever. So this is a time when I have to tell you that I know that we have been focused on so many things, but ladies, I hear doorbell. Yay! Ultra civil.
Okay.
So they were like, Anna is like, is Ultra Simon coming? I said, girl, I don't know, you know. So, of course, he's been waiting there to surprise you. So, listen, I've given them a challenge. I have, and it's a cocktail because I hear you like to mix. And you know, you are the hype man, so you are joining me here as a hype man because I'm stepping out of this scenario.
All right.
Listen what they have to do. They have to mix a cocktail, and there's two secret ingredients. They have to choose just one, either the broccoli or the okra. Mix a cocktail for me and name it. And you know what you are doing meanwhile? As the hype man, you are going to be hyping up whatever she's doing first. She's first, then you will be talking us through it, and then it gets even better. Guess what? You get to taste it.
Oh, I get to taste it?
Yeah.
Oh,
So I'm stepping out.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, we're ready to go. I mean, two of the greatest here.
At this-
left on the right.
so what you're doing is you're preparing the ingredients in the bowl, so we know what you're going to put in, and you're doing the commentary, Mr. Hype Man, and then each will start the blender. I'm stepping out. We ready? Okay, this is time sensitive, by the way. Let's go.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So, Charlotte, let me get things started.
All right.
All right.
All right. I think I want
So
to
we both doing it at the same time?
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
All right.
definitely
We're starting with
strawberries.
some strawberries.
No. One each. One each.
Oh, one
Like your
spoon.
bowl.
Okay.
Oh, one each.
Gotcha,
Okay.
gotcha.
Okay. So
All
I'm
right,
gonna
so
put
Charlotte.
I'm gonna put a little strawberries in there.
All right.
Right.
3 strawberries.
Yeah.
To start it off with the base.
Some blueberries. We're doing that kind of.
All right. So red and blueberries. You know, a bit of a purple kind of vibe we're going for here. And throwing some sauce on it.
No, you know, I'm just gonna adjust the elephant in the room.
So
Yeah,
we're going straight to the vegetables. All right.
Secret ingredient. And Anna, you can go also start while she's there. Both of you
Okay.
doing it at the same
All
time.
right,
So
I
mix whatever you
want-
want.
Okay.
This is mango.
Miss Jolene, how your mango sweet so? All right. Meanwhile, Anna starting off with the blueberries.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm actually thinking to copy
Copy shop.
Charlotte with the strawberries because I love strawberries. So we're gonna go with that.
Okay.
Hype man,
I
you're
feel
not
like,
hyping.
I feel like,
Yeah,
no,
what
I
do
feel
you hype,
like
what do you hype?
it's intriguing now, you know, it's really intriguing to see how it's gonna go.
Is this papaya or popo?
Popo.
Yeah, we go with local slang.
All right, popo.
Local slang. All right, Charlotte, if you're good there with them numbers there, you have a better
I could add as
more than-
much. I could add as much.
No,
Okay.
don't just put everything, because if you put everything, then
Well,
everything will...
You see, we see how we just blend everything musically.
Right.
We blend and
So it's a little bit of soca, a little bit of
except
dancehall, a
the
little bit of...
okra. I ain't know about that. I don't know.
We're not experimenting that
Nah,
far.
I ain't going that far.
Yeah.
All right.
Like you're mixing EDM with.
Yeah, with a little...
Right, if one person has used one ingredient, you cannot because you had your chance. So
Okay.
Missy put back the beeper broccoli.
So no broccoli?
So you can use the okra.
All right.
All right. So do double...
Well,
Okay.
Anna, right, so
let's
Anna.
try it.
Anna, you stick to the okra,
This
is it?
cannot even come out of this bowl.
I think I'll leave in it.
Okra
Chef.
slime, it's slimy.
It really
The okra
is.
slimy.
It is.
All right.
It might be a good thing.
All right. So I feel like if
Maybe.
Anna enough okra,
Yeah. Let me see.
all right.
All right.
Things
I
will
think I'll
balance
leave
off
it
there.
there. I ain't
Yeah.
touching it.
Anna ain't too sure about yours, but
We have to add the,
I'm not
we
too
gotta
sure we have to add
juice.
that, or do we when we put it in here?
Okay.
Up to you.
Okay.
All right. So you
blend
wanna
first or you
blend?
wanna go?
Yeah. Let me
Go
try.
ahead, because you.
All right.
All right. Let's see. How we doing this? Not too sure about this, nah. I really
I want to taste that drink.
Yeah, trust the process.
Trust
like
the
it, like
process.
I mean,
Yeah.
okra has a place in my diet. Not sure how often, but it has a place in my diet. Anna, you make it. Anna,
I try and make for everybody here. You know?
Oh,
And I just diluting the taste of the okra there.
we good. Just put that side of
Juice to the side of fruits. And let's see. Make sure this closes properly.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Let's
We
take
don't
a
want any
step back.
accidents.
Okay.
So,
Boy.
Actually looking good.
all right.
Okay. Oh,
Right.
I think that's, it's like, how are we looking there? How y'all feel that looking? We go work with that?
It
have potential.
All right.
Yeah, venting.
Here.
Potential.
This is
Let me
your-
see.
This is your glass. Right?
Oh, gosh.
It's giving thick. It's giving. It's giving thick.
The thickness.
It's giving thick. Very thick.
Yes.
Okay. And I'm going to jump in and help out here so that I can get this washed for her.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
So
you can give your cocktail a name meanwhile.
And what do you think of our name there? Because you have okra, you have strawberries, you have blueberries,
Yeah.
and you put pawpaw also too. All right. So you have a
I'm going to call this the tropical okra jam.
tropical okra
Okra jam.
jam.
That's the best.
The tropical okra jam is here, ladies and gentlemen. As you said, it's thick
Thick.
and
you have to drink.
It's questionable, but we will see.
okay.
You have to drink now.
Okay.
All right.
It doesn't look bad.
There you go.
Doesn't look bad, but look is not the
yours.
ultimate thing, eh?
So we're gonna.
All right, Charlotte, there we go.
So we're just gonna dump everything in there.
So Charlotte, once again, you have
I have
Broccoli,
broccoli,
pineapple,
mango,
mango, strawberry, and
Blueberries.
like a whole market.
All right, so
Mix
it's gonna
up.
be the Nadia special.
If you're looking,
How much juice you sure in? That's the question.
I think that's enough. Look, just a little bit more.
Excellent.
For safety.
A little. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Put this on. You don't have a blender like this at home. I'm just gonna let the ancestors tell me when to stop. Yeah? When they touch you on your shoulder, like, all right, that's enough.
All right. You get the
Yeah, I got it touch there. I got it touch
You know, this reminded me of this like
Aha.
food and nutrition class or something kind of thing. So
Yeah.
I did that. I did that.
Well, we actually said it's
Yeah,
DJs who can cook. Was in there. Yeah.
Or DJs who can spoon and blend.
Who can blend.
Could blend. I like that. Okay.
I already liking the consistency of yours way more than mine. That's the okra.
Right. So,
Simple boy, I know it was a tough job. He even started to sweat. Let me help you out. Let me help you out there.
okay.
Okay, so ladies,
So we calling this one the Charlotte Street Special.
well done. So you stand to my right, Anna. This is yours?
Yeah, this is
Well,
mine.
you will drink probably, but it is
All right.
what jam?
Is the tropical okra jam.
Oh gosh. Yeah, and this is Charlotte Street Special.
Yes.
I just want to say that this is one of the times I knew I was perfectly right in not having to taste test this. However, trophy at stake.
Oh my God.
So, and the tasting is to,
Come
on, Simo.
Never have I ever been biased.
Okay.
All right, so which one do you want to taste? Charlotte Street Special or the okra jam?
We have straws on it. But I mean, closer to me here now. So
Yeah, uh-huh.
I'll,
Okay. Tropical okra jam.
This man. I didn't like that look.
That look was nothing.
And you know what? I see from her say, oh gosh, anything like that in the kitchen is never a good sign, but go ahead.
all right. So let's go. 3, 2, 1.
Like medicine. The sounds
He's
so
still
good.
drinking it, so.
I get it sliding down again.
So don't tell us yet. Next one, Charlotte Street Special.
I cleanse my palate a little bit. All right, so to Charlotte Street we go.
He like it because he drink a lot more.
Okay, let's take this away from you. You have the trophy. Who will get the trophy?
All right, so for today's Penny on Point taste test challenge between the tropical okra jam
Or
and the Charlotte Street Special, both had merits and both had pitfalls. But at the end of the day, my palate resonated more with the Charlotte Street Special.
Wow. Oh gosh, the okra failed me.
it was you.
I want to thank broccoli for being me.
Broccoli's the MVP.
No, I'm still chewing. I'm still broccoli.
That's okay.
Once you're not still swallowing the okra,
I actually want to taste it.
Yeah, I think you should bottoms up.
Charlotte, boy, I don't know you, girl. I don't. When last you won a trophy? It's been a while.
Standard 5 graduation.
There you go. You see, you are to cherish this. Only on Pop. Only on Pop. Guys, we're having fun with DJ Charlotte, DJ Anna, and of course, Simo is with us on Pop. Stay tuned. We're coming back after the break.
This is Grunter, and you are listening to DJ Anna and Ultra Simo.
Hey.
Welcome to the Glam Parang Jam Ultra Simo DJ Anna. Merry Christmas, everybody.
I want that Spanish woman to marry me. Play me a soca parang to move me feet. Parang so nice and parang so sweet. Soca parang. Wind up your waist and dance to the beat. Inside the parang. I don't want no sorry Lord ginger beer. I ain't drinking them things this year. This Christmas all I want is a Spanish woman from Paradise. Digo Martins in a rematch. Donna Puna from Lopizo and Los Bajos. Don Marata, Rampanayoga.
Guys, we're back from break, and you know how we like to do it here on Pop. We like to mix things up. Challenge for you, because there's a challenge trophy at stake. This is the most coveted, listen, I tell everybody that. This is the most coveted trophy in Trinidad and Tobago.
Clearly.
I dare say across the world.
Okay.
So, as we continue, before you, sketch pads, crayons, and colored pencils. Task is simple. You know, as a DJ, you are there. Part of your skill set is, like you said, making people happy and giving some commentary sometimes. So we want to see how best you can do that for each other.
Okay.
So in this bowl, there are 2 scenes that I would want you to describe for her, and then she has to draw it. So get out the skills, yeah. And you're going to do the same.
Okay.
And then the winner, who not only gives the best description, but also the best drawing, is the one that the challenge trophy will go to. Are you ready?
I don't know, but all right.
Don't even try that, because I heard that you did that.
Okay.
Don't even try that. So who's going first?
I'll go first.
You go first.
Okay. Don't show her, just tell her.
Okay.
Listen carefully.
Okay. So, this person is giving the love, expressing their feelings to someone else.
You can give
Okay.
even more
Yeah.
description than that if you
Yeah,
want.
like they're giving their whole,
Yeah.
the whole. I
can
can
say
say
it.
it. I can say it.
Yeah, go
Like
ahead.
he's literally giving his heart to her.
Okay.
His whole heart.
Right.
Yeah, okay, no.
So I draw?
And then you have to, not yet, so now you
okay.
have to give her, so I'll take this
Okay.
from you. Right.
one?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. This person is depicting where they live.
Depicting where they
Yeah.
Literally.
Literally. the
You could
building
say, yeah.
that they're in. Sometimes we call it where you live is your...
Okay.
Yeah. But they're depicting it, right?
They're depicting it, yeah.
Right. My task here is finished, and this is easy for me. I'm leaving this to you all. Please set the timer. 3 minutes on the clock. I'll be back. And we want to hear what you want to do because it's TV now, so kind of walk us through it.
This person, how it's scale, right? How large this drawing needs to be, the whole page, we coloring and saying. Okay, gotcha. It's a stick figure.
You can find the whole audience of
It's a
thousands.
stick figure. It's like
Anything you want.
All right.
the voice.
There we go.
I could paint, I can't draw. There's a difference.
I always say I'm good at crafts, but arts, that gene missed me. My mom and dad were real good at arts. Me, not so much.
Oh my God. Okay.
Is it a 3-minute thing?
It is.
My drawing is so basic. It's so basic.
I think. Do I sign it?
All right. Charlotte, darling, you didn't lie. No, this is the house. This is the house that Charlotte built. Charlotte said basic, guys. You want to hold this up? You proud of this? Notice the triangle. You remember how you used to draw, houses when you were back in school in, first primary?
Italian primary school.
The triangle on top and then the square. That's about it.
Yeah.
So you had to do somebody depicting a house, right?
Right.
So let's show her what she was supposed to draw. All right, hold that up against you there. And this is what you were supposed to draw.
Oh my gosh.
So let's hold it up. Somebody actually depicting is what she said.
That's what he's doing.
He's
in
like,
the
here's my
house.
house.
So he's in the house painting a house.
Yeah.
Okay.
In a house.
Gotcha.
Oh, in a house, painting a house from a house.
Yeah.
All right, fine. So you hold on to that story and let's see
Like
if it flies.
Inception.
Let's hold yours up. Okay. Anna also went very literal. And she said, somebody's giving you a whole heart. In case you were mistaken. Anna actually said, here's my whole heart.
I think we're keeping it very minimalistic. It's very minimal.
In case you didn't get it.
Literal.
Now let's see what Anna's picture was.
You see, exactly that. Exactly that.
So she actually did well. She actually did well against that. So guys, if we had to win, who would you choose?
I'd give it to Anna.
Okay, you know what? If nothing else, we know that Charlotte is very honest.
Yes.
Thanks,
You know,
Charlotte.
so
It's not my best.
if you had to win, who would you give it to?
You know what? I think it's a tie because we both did
Anna,
our
stop
primary
gassing,
school,
ma.
our
Stop
primary school depiction. So
There will be no tie today, Anna. There will be no tie today. I think that, Anna deserves a prize.
I think
so we
so
agree.
too.
So
I
you
think
know
so
what?
too.
So this trophy.
thanks, Penny.
This trophy,
Thanks.
sure. But did I mention it's a challenge trophy? So there's still another challenge coming up after this.
Okay.
There definitely is. I'm sorry to say, guys. But this is at the point where
Thank you.
I do a segment called Penny Speaks, and it's anything. It might be a book that I read, a television series, something that's current, some topic that really resonates with me. And in today's Penny Speaks, I really want to big up Janelle Thongs. She is a representative here. We can give her love. Give her love.
For sure.
And this young lady has faced adversity from the get-go. She rose above it to represent us. She doesn't look like the normal, beauty pageant contestant.
Yeah.
And she owns the space. And I was reading online, there were so many people saying negative things about her. And then, of course, she came and won Miss Congeniality.
I know.
And then, of course, it sort of switched. Regardless of that, I was Team Janelle. I am Team Janelle. And I want to say that, girl, we see you. And thank you for representation of the Twin Isle. Thank you for giving of your best and your all. And we appreciate you. Thank you. There you go. We're taking a break, and when we come back, more on Pop with these two, DJ Charlotte in the house and DJ Anna. See you after the break. thank you for joining us. You surprised us.
It's always great to pump on, especially with these two young ladies here.
Yeah, and these are your friends. This is your girl. This is
both of them.
partner.
Listen,
You know, we know each other.
yeah, well, I've been sure both of them.
Yeah,
long time.
It's like that.
Yeah.
You profiling like that.
No, as in because we all from South, right? We all
Yeah.
from San Fernando.
See, you know, I know that the producer is going to hate this, but I'm from South as well, so we had to say this a few times on the show. It is so good to have you here.
Yeah.
Really, what's going on with you?
Just doing a lot, just working and just trying to give back and keep on pushing forward at the same time.
You all just had a really successful Juve party.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is year what?
This is we're going into our 3rd year of our band, yeah.
I saw the pics. Some fun was had by all, I have to say. Yes. Well done, well done. Keep striving, you know, and we're seeing it. We see what you all are doing. We see what all of you are doing.
Thank you.
And we appreciate you.
It's always good to be appreciated by TNT, Trinidad and Tobago, and you know, a lot of us as young people, we work hard in the entertainment industry, so it's always nice to be acknowledged. So Charlotte's been doing her thing, been doing
Yeah,
amazing
for
thing.
sure.
It's been doing amazing.
For sure.
Thank you, Penny.
Yes. Okay, so guys, that's just a nicety. That's just before the challenge. I try to be nice to that, you know.
We're gonna have it now. Okay.
You know, so DJ 1, 2, and Hype Man. You know, you're supposed to know what's happening in the industry. You know the songs. And you should know that by name, too, because when you pull it down, on the, what you call it?
Serato.
On the Serato, you have to know it. When somebody called and they say, DJ, play whatever, you had to know.
Okay.
So I'm going to test your knowledge where this is concerned. No peeking you.
Okay. I'm trying not to
Okay.
see.
No peeking.
I like this.
All right. So what is going to happen? I am going to give just like an idea of what the song is. We're going to play it, and then you're going to guess, and we're doing it for points. Because the trophy, where the trophy at? Trophy is about somewhere. It's the challenge trophy. Kimmy's going to run in with it for me. This trophy still, it's here. And I think we are at a 1-1 right now, I believe.
Tied.
Charlotte and Anna. So right now the trophy is still here. Are you ready?
Yes.
Anybody goes this time.
Okay.
Feel free to jump in. So do we play? I'm going to give them the clue first. So go ahead.
Soca Warrior, Maximum.
Yeah.
No, Fighter is the name of the song.
Thank you. Maximum Dan Fighter. Thank you, Sim. All right.
So come up.
All right. Next one, please.
Tag back.
Tag back. Okay, everybody got that right. Okay, let's go with the next one.
Lauren.
Mikal Tiger.
Runaway.
Runaway. Okay. Know their stuff. Okay, let's go with the next one.
Lauren.
All right, and the next one.
David
to the
Rudder.
bone.
Trinity
Go
Bone.
to the bone. Well done. All right, and we're moving on. Let me see. It has to get harder now.
Lady Lava Ring Finger. Short time because the
Mr. Producer, wait, I want to put a complaint. And Michael have the dance. Michael have the dance. Mr. Producer, I want to complain a bit here because this is too easy. You recognize who we have here? These are the best of the best. They know everything. Okay, next one.
This Chadee Bacchanal. Garcia.
All right, next one.
Get on.
All right.
Study music all our lives.
Since teenagers, all of us been deep in this music.
Yeah.
So we understand.
It's our life.
It's your life. Next one.
Freetown Collective.
What's the name of the song?
Private
Feel the
Ryan.
love.
What's the name of Feel the
the
Love?
love.
Look, I just, I'm done. That's it. I give up. That is it.
Come on.
That is it.
For real though.
This has been real fun, guys. I tell you, it's been a joy. It's been a joy to know that you all are just making some strides out there doing your thing. You know, we're behind you, we're supporting you. But, you know, we can't leave the show like that, right? Because these two, Charlotte, as you know, with Ravi B, Anisha B, remember they had that big song. It's come out. Yeah. And they were, check this, they were executive producers.
I know.
Executive producer, that, you know what that means? I could come by them for a loan. Executive producer. The money people. Penny on Point may be coming to you, knocking on your doors. But we know that there is a dance, and the sound is grindy.
Dal.
Right, grindy dal. And I understand that there's some sort of dance to go to this.
There is a dance, yeah.
And I know that, I know both of you are just dying to show us this dance to catch on.
Well, this dance was made by Anna, so I think we should go to the professional.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
You're bowing out?
I mean...
Oh, he knows it. He does it all the time on stage.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, so we're ready?
Ready, yeah.
Are we ready with it?
Charlotte, you did it.
Ready with the music?
You have to teach
with us,
me.
right?
I'm going to observe.
You have to...
But Penny, you have to do it
I
with
claim
us. It's very
observer
easy.
status. Okay,
It's
fine.
very easy.
So that makes it worse. Now, if I can't do that, it's very easy. All right, let's see. Let's go. Grind it down. Executive producer, Ultra Simo, and Anna, Ravi B, Nisha B.
Okay.
We just dancing for now.
Okay.
Oh, this is the YouTube video.
All right, so Anna, it was emotion.
So this is the motion, right? So you just move it around.
Okay. Kind of thing.
And then you're going down.
Oh, okay. I can't go down too
Knees
much.
not good. The knees
Right,
not
so
good.
we just freestyle for now,
Yeah.
right?
What kind of stand up a hurricane, I think?
Oh, not yet, not yet.
Aha.
Okay, we're getting ready.
We're getting ready to grind it down.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
Go to the ground, go to the ground, go to the ground. Back to the top, back to the top, back to the top. Yeah!
Proud of you all. Grind it out, guys. You have to stream it. Just go and check it out. It has been so much fun having all of you on the show. Thank you so very much. I think we need to go out with that, though, because we have to
Yeah, I think so.
Let's go. Let's play again.
Thank
See
you,
you the very next time
Penny.
with Pop, guys.